I'm sure you've heard the news. All the key points are listed in the description, so no need to write them down. You can copy these later. For now, watch the video and learn. It's your boy, Viral Joshi. And have you ever scrolled through YouTube, watching your favorite creators and thought, I could do that? I mean, those thoughts kept me up at night. But guess what? You totally can. Starting a YouTube channel is like finding a golden ticket to share your passions, connect with awesome people, and maybe even change the world. And the best part? It's easier than you think, especially with me here to break it all down. In this video, I'm giving you the ultimate guide to launching your own YouTube channel. We're talking step-by-step instructions, insane tips, like actually insane, and all the secrets to make your channel blow up. We'll cover everything from finding your niche, because nobody wants to be a needle in a haystack, am I right? To filming your first video, and even how to get those views skyrocketing. This is your backstage pass to YouTube stardom, so buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm. You know I had to. And let's get this show on the road. Gap 3S. Before we dive deeper, let's quickly recap what we've covered so far. Starting a YouTube channel is your golden ticket to share your passions and connect with amazing people. It's easier than you think, especially with this step-by-step guide. First, we talked about the importance of finding your niche. This is the core of your channel, what makes you unique and why people will tune in to watch your content. Whether it's baking, gaming, or comedy, your niche should be something you love and others are excited about too. Next, we highlighted the significance of defining your channel's purpose. Ask yourself why you're doing this. Are you here to teach, entertain, or inspire? Write it down and let those creative juices flow. Finding your niche is like striking gold. The more specific and unique, the better. Embrace your individuality, stand out in a smaller pond, and build a community of loyal subscribers who can't wait for your next video. So are you ready to take the next steps and set up your YouTube empire? Let's get into it. Alright, before you even think about hitting that record button, we gotta figure out what your channel is all about. Trust me, this is way more important than it sounds. Think of it like this. Your channel is your very own YouTube empire, and every empire needs a purpose, right? First things first, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Are you here to teach the world how to bake the perfect souffle? Are you a gaming legend ready to share your skills? Or maybe you just want to make people laugh until milk comes out of their noses. Whatever it is, write it down. Get those creative juices flowing. Now let's talk about your niche. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Your niche is just a fancy way of saying what your channel is about. Are you obsessed with makeup tutorials? Do you know everything there is to know about vintage video games? Find that one thing, or a few things, that you're super passionate about and could talk about for hours on end. But here's the real secret sauce. Choose a niche that you love and that other people are also stoked about. Why? Because that's how you build a community of loyal subscribers who can't wait to see your next video. Take it from a guy who knows a thing or two about building a following. Finding your niche is like finding a gold mine. And hey, if your niche is something totally unique, even better. The more specific, the better. Remember, it's easier to stand out in a smaller pond, and there's always an audience for everything. So embrace your weirdness, let your freak flag fly, and get ready to share your passion with the world. Gap 2S. Let's take a quick moment to recap the key points we've covered so far. First, we discussed the importance of identifying your channel's superpower. This means understanding why you want to create content and what niche you're passionate about. Remember, your niche should be something you love, and that also excites others to build a loyal community. Next, we dove into setting up your channel. This involves creating a Google account if you don't have one, choosing a catchy and memorable channel name, and selecting a high-quality profile picture. We also highlighted the importance of eye-catching channel art that represents your channel's vibe well. Got it? Awesome. Now let's move forward to setting up your channel in more detail. Okay, my friend, it's time to get down to business. Now that we've got your channel's purpose locked and loaded, let's build you a YouTube headquarters that's so epic, even Elon Musk would be jealous. Don't worry, you won't need a rocket scientist for this. It's way easier than you think. First stop, youtube.com. If you don't have a Google account already, now's the time to create one. It's like the golden ticket to the YouTube universe. Once you're all logged in, look for that little Create a Channel button. It's calling your name. Now let's talk channel names. This is your YouTube identity, so make it count. Choose something catchy, easy to remember, and something that screams you. If your channel is all about your crazy cooking experiments, maybe something like Kitchen Chaos with your name or the Culinary Daredevil would be a good fit. Get creative and have fun with it. Next up, we need a profile picture that's going to make people stop scrolling and say, "Whoa, who's that cool cat?" A clear, high-quality headshot, or a picture that represents your channel's theme works best. Think of it as your YouTube avatar, make it awesome. And finally, let's talk about your channel art. This is the first thing people will see when they land on your page, so we need to make a good first impression. Use bright colors, eye-catching images, and make sure it represents your channel's vibe. Think of it like your YouTube billboard, make it pop. Gap 3S, great job so far, future YouTube star. Let's quickly recap the key points we've covered to make sure you're on the right track. First, we nailed down your channel's purpose. Remember, this is your guiding star and the reason why viewers will keep coming back for more. Then we dove into setting up your channel, from creating a Google account to picking a catchy channel name that reflects your unique style. We also made sure you have a killer profile picture and channel art to make that unforgettable first impression. Next, we talked about the importance of branding. Your channel's vibe is what sets you apart from the crowd. We covered how to create eye-catching channel art, choose a memorable profile picture, and pick a color palette and fonts that scream you. Consistency across all your platforms is key to building a recognizable brand. Gap 2S. Now that we've got the basics down, it's time to dive deeper and bring your channel to life. Let's keep going. Alright, we've built our YouTube HQ, but now we gotta make it pop. We're talking about branding, baby. Think of it like this. Your brand is your channel's personality, its vibe, its unique flavor that makes people want to hit that subscribe button and binge watch all night long. First impressions are everything. And on YouTube, your channel art is like the first impression you make on potential subscribers. It's that big, beautiful banner at the top of your page. You want something eye-catching, something that screams, "This is what my channel is all about." Think bold colors, cool graphics, and maybe even a tagline that sums up your channel's vibe. Next up, your profile picture. This little guy is going to be on every single video, comment, and post you make, so make it count. A clear, high-quality headshot is always a good bet, or you can get creative and use a logo or a character that represents your channel. Now let's talk colors and fonts. Just like your favorite superhero has their signature colors, so should your channel. Choose a color palette that reflects your brand's personality, whether it's bright and cheerful, dark and mysterious, or somewhere in between. And don't forget about fonts. Stick to 2 or 3 fonts that are easy to read and look good together. Consistency is key, my friends. Once you've got your branding down, make sure it's consistent across all your social media platforms. Your YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, they should all have the same look and feel so people instantly recognize your brand. Gap 3S. Let's take a moment to recap everything we've covered so far in this exciting journey to becoming a YouTube sensation. We started with the basics, offering a step-by-step guide for beginners to get you familiar with the platform and its possibilities. Next, we summarized the essentials to keep things clear and focused. We then delved into understanding your channel's superpower, that unique element that sets you apart from the crowd. We also recapped key points to ensure nothing was missed. Then came the crucial step of setting up your channel, where we walked you through creating a solid foundation for your content. Next, we talked about the importance of vibes and branding, explaining how your channel's personality should shine through in your channel art, profile picture, colors, and fonts. Consistency across all platforms was emphasized to make your brand easily recognizable. And now, we're gearing up to create your first video, focusing on brainstorming ideas, planning, and getting the right equipment and editing tools. Stay tuned because the journey is just beginning and there's so much more to explore. Chapter 4. Lights, Camera, Action, Creating Your First Video. Get those cameras rolling because it's time to create some epic content. This is where the magic happens, my friends. You don't need a Hollywood studio or $1 million budget to create awesome videos. Be yourself, have fun, and let your personality shine through. Write a script or an outline to keep you on track, and think about the visuals you want to use. A good video needs a beginning, middle, and end. You don't need anything fancy to get started. Your smartphone camera is more than enough. Just make sure you have good lighting and clear audio. Editing is where you take your video from good to great. Experiment with different effects, transitions, and music to find your unique style. Gap 1S. Chapter 10. Summarizing the key points and wishing you good luck. Alright, let's take a quick breather and recap what we've covered so far on your journey to YouTube greatness. First, we walked you through setting up your channel, making sure you have all the essentials in place. Then we talked about creating your first video, from brainstorming ideas to filming and editing. Remember, it's all about letting your personality shine and having fun with the process. We also dove into the importance of SEO, or search engine optimization, to help your videos get found in the vast sea of content on YouTube. Keywords, titles, and descriptions are your best friends here. Use them wisely to attract more viewers. Now take a moment to reflect on everything you've learned. You're well on your way to becoming a YouTube star, and we can't wait to see what amazing content you'll create. Good luck. And remember, the sky's the limit. Gap 1S. Now let's keep pushing forward and dive into the next chapter on getting found in the algorithm. Chapter 5, YouTube SEO Secrets, Getting Found in the Algorithm. You've poured your heart into creating an awesome video. Now how do you make sure people see it? That's where YouTube SEO comes in. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. It helps your video show up higher in search results. Use relevant keywords in your title, description, and tags. Keep it natural and focus on keywords that are relevant to your video. Chapter 6. Building your YouTube squad, Promotion and Engagement. You've got an awesome channel and epic videos. Now unleash your inner social media guru. Think of it like this: you've baked the most delicious cake, now throw a party and invite everyone. Get on all major platforms and create profiles for your channel. Share snippets, behind-the-scenes content, and engage with followers. Collaborate with other creators to boost your channel's growth. Engage with your audience by responding to comments and running contests. Chapter 7, the YouTube Marathon, Consistency and Growth. You've made it to the final level, my friend. You've learned the secrets to starting a successful YouTube channel, but the journey doesn't end there. In fact, it's just the beginning. Building a successful YouTube channel is a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, dedication, and a whole lot of hustle. But trust me, the rewards are worth it. Consistency is key, my friends. The more regularly you upload videos, the more likely people are to find your channel and subscribe. Try to stick to a consistent upload schedule, whether it's once a week, twice a week, or even daily if you're feeling ambitious. The key is to find a schedule that works for you and that you can realistically maintain. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. The beauty of YouTube is that there are no rules. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to switch things up and try a different approach. The more you experiment, the more you'll learn about what works best for your channel and your audience. As your channel grows, you'll have more opportunities to invest in better equipment, collaborate with bigger creators, and even monetize your content. But don't let the pursuit of money or fame overshadow your passion for creating. Remember why you started your channel in the first place, and stay true to your vision. And most importantly, have fun. Creating content for YouTube should be enjoyable. If you're not having fun, it will show in your videos. So relax, be yourself, and let your personality shine through. Outro: your YouTube journey starts now. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to starting a YouTube channel. Remember, the most important thing is to just start. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, experiment, and most importantly, have fun. Your journey starts today, and I can't wait to see what you create. If this video got you hyped to start your own channel, hit that like button like it owes you money, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more epic creator tips. And hey, share this video with your friends who are ready to conquer the YouTube world. Let's build a community of awesome creators. Keep hustling, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.